Found a place.
Trapped inside the mind of a dreamer, losing sight of all the visions in my head. I've been tossing all my thoughts off the deep end, drowning out my fears with tears instead. I've been searching for a peace of mind. Why is certainty so hard to find? I feel like I've been wasting all my time. Everything I tell myself is a lie. Feel like I'm 6 feet underground. I've got dreams on my gravestone, no flowers to be found. I keep screaming, shouting, this is my battleground. Though I'm trapped inside the mind.
Morning guys. This was our little park up for last night. A bit rural. Came down, found a little spot. It was very nice. Bit of road noise, a bit quieting down. So we're just going to drive up onto the cliff again now because we couldn't park for the night and have breakfast.
A dreamer, my fears can't hold me down. Casket of our heart's deepest feelings, graveyard of forgotten wants and hopes, trapped inside the mind of a dreamer. No one may really ever know. Feel like I'm 6 feet underground, trapped inside a dream and falling through the clouds. I keep screaming.
Right, pulled up, back on the cliff top. It's about 20 past 7. Got a better view this time, there's no hedgery here. Dead flat calm. So I'm going to pop the drone up and let you see where we are fully. Kim's going to put the kettle on. We're going to have some breakfast.
Shouting, but no one hears the sound, 'cause I'm trapped inside the mind of a dreamer, dreaming. Sometimes I compromise, sometimes I tell a lie, but it's only to myself. Sometimes I make mistakes, regret choices that I've made. I never cry out for help. Feel like I'm 6 feet underground, trapped inside a dream and falling through the clouds. I keep screaming, shouting, but no one hears the sound, 'cause I'm trapped inside the mind of a dreamer, dreaming.
So we've come from Marzipan through Penzance and then through
Mousehole.
was it?
I don't know.
No.
Mousehole, I call it.
No, it was Newlyn, wasn't it, or Newlyn something. Then up through Mousehole, and then we're cutting across to Sennen.
Mousehole,
No, sorry, Land's End, and then we're going now to Sennen, and we've got a little campsite. So we're going to jump on a campsite now because we haven't had one, and we're going to refresh, empty the toilet, and it's supposedly on the cliff top with panoramic sea views. And what's the weather like today? Overcast and windy.
Raining.
But supposedly it's going to pick up tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be really nice from tomorrow, supposedly. So we'll see what happens. But we're hoping to just kick back, relax, We're going to do a walk tomorrow because you can walk from the campsite down into Land's End and back. It's about a 5-mile trip, round trip. So we're hoping for that. So we'll let you see the campsite track. It's a bit bumpety rumpety, as you can see, going in. So we're looking forward to just having a relax, cooking some food. So we're going to have some fish, potatoes, salad. So I'll try and get that later. And just chill out, really. Read a book, just have a relaxed day, because we've been on the go a lot. So we're going to try and kick back a bit. So we'll see you in a bit. I ain't got my mic in, but that's us. This is the view, right out on the edge. There's 5 vans down there. You look, got some nice lights down here somewhere. Got the runway where the planes come in and land, so that's quite good. On the cliff top. Got a bit of wind. Nice onions, a bit of butter and oil, and we're going to have asparagus and courgette, bit of shredded carrot, some nice cod. So guys, I'm cooking out on the back of the van in this weather because I'm sheltered in the back of the van with the doors. It's great. Hey. Yep. Steam it. Just got the asparagus in there now. Lovely. Time for the fish. Yeah, I'll put them in. Put some potatoes in. Steam it all up. Water. Oh, look at that. Fully gluten free as well. Got a nice bone there. Get that out. Tell me that don't look nice. Hey? Anybody want a portion, leave me a comment. Just put yes please. And I'll do you one. Bon appetit. Beautiful. So what do you think to chef's dinner?
Lovely.
Does it hit the spot?
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous. You want to make this? One pot cooking. Mm. The sun's finally come out, the wind's not dropped over. It's June. It's June. With a snoot. What's going on?
Some say love is a winding road, carves a map through the darkest night. Some say love takes a heavy load, helps someone make the burden light, teaches you not to hold too tight. You and I've come a long way together. You and I've got a long way to go. You don't have to ask me now and never.
Hi guys. Right, it's just late morning. We've had a shower, got sorted out, got changed, cleaned all the van out, got all the towels out drying. The sun's come out. It's windy. It's nice just having a cup of tea. And a bit of a snack bar. I'm having one of them. The boys are sitting there patiently waiting. Rusty's been for a walk. Teddy's not sure, he don't know what to do. And just enjoying the nice sunshine. It's a bit windy still, but it's lovely. We're going to go for a drive in a bit. We're going to go down to Land's End. Here comes another plane, right on cue. Straight from the end of Land's End Airport. I'd love to have got the drone out because it would have been amazing, but I can't because of the beautiful airport. It's a no-fly zone.
'Cause I'm already yours and you'll always be mine. Some say love is a fire that grows, bound to hurt when you let it go. Some say love is a choice we make, a holy vow we should never break. And maybe that's just the chance we take. You and I've come a long way together. You and I've got a long way to go. You don't have to ask me now and never, 'cause I'm already yours and you'll always be mine. You'll always be mine.
Poorly yesterday, weren't you, darling? So we had a bit of a lazy this morning. We're actually coming now to a landmark. It's a castle, but supposedly there's a shipwreck and you can get down to it, down the cliff. So I don't know what it's like, but I'm going to try and have a look. Waves are big today. Wind is still blowing. I bought the drone. I don't know if I'm about to get it up with the wind, but I'll have to have a look. So we'll see how we go. Then we've got to go down into the next cove. That sea is mighty rough. You can hear the roar coming off the straight off the sea, straight into the cliff. That is some force, that is. surfers are all playing on the beach. Right guys, tonight we're having pasta, we're having sea bass, we're finishing off the asparagus and the courgette. I'm having pesto with it, some nice green pesto, make a nice little fishy pasta. It's going to be lovely. Right guys, got the asparagus in, got the pasta, courgettes, they're all cooking down lovely. With the noodles, got the fish, just going to drop that in. You love this one-pan cooking, don't you? I know you do. Right there now, pop that on the top. Lovely. So you can see guys where we're cooking from. Look, we've pulled down to Land's End and we're in the car park. Hey, see how we're doing? Oh yeah. Lovely. Let's have a look, guys, see what we've got. Oh, that looks nice. What do you reckon, 2 spoons?
Yeah.
Go for 3.
Why did you ask me that?
Just asking. Might need 4 actually.
What a wooden spoon. Thing is, so you're not scraping the pan.
I've got it. I'm only lifting the pasta just to mix. Yeah, 2 was enough. What do you reckon it tastes like, guys?
Oh, it looks lovely.
Beautiful, you are. Lovely. There you go, guys.
Quick!
Right, the world famous Land's End. You have to pay for parking. It's £7.50 if you come in. If you come after 5, it's free and you just pay on the pay and display. But if you come after 7, it's £2.50 or it's £5. So they say it's for parking because Land's End is free, but they're just charging you for parking. So let's have a quick look. There's your map. What it's showing. We're obviously just here. All this is closed now. The complex. Experience tickets. Then when you pay £7.50 to come in, to get into all the jollies and all the Greaves Farm, you don't have to pay £15 and £10 a child. So if you're looking at it, what's
so
that
the
going to be?
poor
That's going to be
parents, if they've only got one child, they're still paying £40.
40 quid.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. But Land's End's free.
Well, they didn't make that, did they?
So we've got the old Airbus ambulance, look. What do you think, Kim? Let's have a quick look. It's not bad. We're going to go around this front and we're going to get hit by a gale force wind that's going to be blowing her head off. So I've warned you, it's quiet now. It's not going to when we get around this front. So be wary. And I do apologise. I've got my muffled mic in, so it might help. But so guys, we've got a sign, Land's End. It's only because we've come later at night, but they're charging you to go to take a photograph. I don't know how much. Oh, here we go. So you pay for a photograph for the sign. It's all about making money. So we're not doing Land's End to John O'Groats, but this is Land's End. We've actually made the sign. Brilliant. Woo. Right, so you come down and have a pint. Pub's open. All the information. This is one of the lighthouse out there. Check the rocks. That's it, really. Looks like they've sold all the sections off. So the sign, they've freelanced the pub out, they've put all theme stuff in, and they're charging tickets. So it's £10.50 to come in, it's £15 to get into all the rides, £10 for kids. The pub's free because you're spending your money. If you want your picture at the Land's End sign, it's £13 for the smallest picture, up to £20 for a bigger one. And they theme it, you can have a garlic or something like that, really. So that when you're supposed to come down and just take a picture. But it's all about money now. All the companies, that's what they're happening, they're selling everywhere off. I'm surprised they haven't sold them lighthouses out there and doing boat trips to it. Just a thought. Oh, hang on, I'll give them an idea now. just seen this, right? And I get the pun of it, but it's the last post box. It says here, this is the first and last post box in England, but it's currently out of use. Please use the Royal Mail post box near the visitor centre. So if it's the last post box, it isn't, because they're not using it. They've sealed it up. It's just a dummy. It's like putting a RAF helicopter on the end and saying this is the last helicopter in England. It's just, make it work. If you're going to the visitor centre, why can't he come here? I don't know. Is it just me getting old and grumbling, or what? I've been hanging around with Grumpy Gramps too long. That's what it is. Right, guys, I'm just putting this on the end because we've been discussing that when we went down to Land's End that we were negative against it, but we weren't. We were just contemplating. We were contemplating on a family that was going and how affordable it would be for a day out, you know, and you're always trying to make it affordable and, you know, to feasible. So, you know, when you're looking around and they're charging a fortune for this and a fortune for that and parking for this and access for that, it soon mounts up. If we went down to Land's End, it was £15 each to get in, plus £10 for each for the kids. Yeah, so that.
You've lost your mind.
So that's £50 plus £7.50 to park your car. So
Don't forget about the milkshake.
That's £57.50, right, before you've even started. And as Kim said, when you look at the food, it was astronomical. How much was a milkshake?
£5.95, but if you wanted the extra large one, it was £1 extra.
So you're talking £7.
I'd want to book
Was it £7 or £7.95?
I'd want to book it for that.
You're going to book it. So if you go to then eat, you could easily spend £100
A lot of money
for a family of 4 to go down there. So it's nice, lovely views. It's really nice, and you know it's worth a visit. But
it's changed.
It's changed so much. We haven't been down in 15 years, and I'm just letting you know to say that, you know, when I was making the points on it, they've sold everything off. Even the sign is in a private little bit now. And you have to buy a photograph to have a photograph at the sign. You can't just walk in and take a photograph. They won't let you.
Yeah, but it's been like that for years.
Supposedly it has been. But, you know, the cheapest photograph was £10.95 for a 5x7. You know, or they do themes. They'll put a Dalek in it and stuff like this. Come on, I just want the sign. But, you know, it's the pub's open. That's free. But, of course, you're spending your money, aren't you? But it's nice. But I just wanted to just do, you know, a disclaimer saying that we weren't being negative. We were just pointing out the bad points of how it's got now with the theme park and the parking and stuff like that. But it's still worth a visit, but be prepared to pay. So that's all we're saying, because it was good. We did enjoy it. You've seen the photographs. You can walk in and it will save you £7.50. But then you've got to drag the kids 2 miles from Sennen Cove to walk over the path. Is it worth it? Taking 2 kids 2 miles over the cliff? No, I don't think so. So we're closing this one out now. We're going to have another nice relaxing night. Going to take a Rusty for a walk. You want to go for a walk? Yeah. And Teddy needs a wash. So we're going to move on to St Just tomorrow. So we're going off in the morning. We're off to St Just and we're continuing up the coast. The weather's picked up a little bit now. It has been a nice day today and we've got out. Tried to find the old ship. And I wanted to get down, but the tide was coming in and it was right on the ship, couldn't get down. Tried to fly the drone and I've got an SD card problem, so it wouldn't copy anything. Everything went wrong. I hurt my finger, caught the end of my finger nearly on the blade, on the flipping prop. Thought I'd lost it in the sea.
What, your finger?
No, my flipping drone.
Oh, right. Anyway, moaning old beggar.
So
I think that's time to say good night.
So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Morning, darling.
Morning.
Nice breakfast.
Yes.
Porridge, banana. What's yours?
Rice pops and blueberries.
Rice pops and blueberries. And 2 nice cups of tea. So the boys have all been walked. They've had the breakfast. And yeah. Yeah. What are you doing? You can't see anyone? No, they're there. Trust me. Give them a kiss. You're a good boy. Yeah. You just be good, sit there. Right, we're going to St Just today. So we're just having breakfast and we're going to get packed up and make track. So we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, I know I got problems, and I don't know where to go. I don't wanna put the blame on you, so I put it on my own. And see, with you I'm so different, but to me I'm so cold. And I know something's got to change. When I